Yo, gang. Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate it. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your H2O, whatever it takes Scorpio to stay tapped in like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube, like a personal reading with me. You need to be a part of the members only community. We love to have you over there. Guys, if you're making any donations to the channel, please make a to my Cash App, the essence of $, the essence of energy. I appreciate it. All right, let's tap right in, Scorpio. I feel like somebody is now trying to send you some type of messages, some type of excuse. Somebody wants to explain, but I want to see what they did to you first. Okay, so let's find out who this person is first, and then we'll see what it is they want to say here. What's the messages from this person? What did this person do to Scorpio? Okay, we got venting about you. So they was pillow talking with somebody else or talking about you on your job, trying to get people to see you as the problem here. Okay, what else they did to Scorpio? It says game over. So they could have broke up with you like off and on. This was somebody who was very toxic. This was somebody who liked to see you cry because they could make you cry. This is somebody who knew you were strong but knew they made you weak with their love. Okay. So very manipulating and cunning, Jezebel type energy. Yeah. This is somebody who made you fall in love with them real quick. And then they sprung into action. I feel like this person is very performative. You didn't know when they was being real or fake. I feel like this person damn near drove you crazy as the energy I'm getting. You ain't even supposed to be in here. You either. They could have been a weed head. Okay? And look, as soon as I said performing, we got forming right here. Let me put these where they go at. So yeah, adamant performer. This is somebody who get off on like, you know, being able to pull a scene off. You know, be able to. There's another one. Somebody who able to make you cry at a drop of a hat. Like they get off on this shit. That's crazy. That's what now they coming back and want to apologize and say what? I'm going to read those cards because they got to be a part of this reading. Because I keep finding them cards. Let me do another shuffle real quick. There go another one. Yeah, this person, they all over the place now. Yeah, this bitch sending you text messages. They trying to send any kind of correspondence they can towards you. This person even like trying to find old friends that y'all had together. Let's see what this shit is. It says unexpected storm in reverse, disharmony in reverse, epiphany in the reverse, and justice in reverse. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this somebody who did you real bad. The cosmos, your ancestors, everybody saying stay away from this person. They performing again. We got putting yourself back together in the reverse. Yeah, this somebody who want to come back and tear you down again. This person, they did you real wrong. They did you wrong a few times. Like I feel like I feel like they literally did you so bad and then just kind of like left you for dead or left you on red. Like I feel like this person did that a few times to you, Scorpio. You could never trust anything they said. This person never took accountability. They never followed through on anything with you. Yeah, look, car problems. I feel like you was getting a lot of bad karma too once you start fucking with this person. It's like they wreak evil. This person definitely had some type of evil attachment to them. Yeah, look, seduced in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like you quickly learned how this person was doing you, like they was manipulating you here. I feel like this person finally left you alone, though. I feel like you wouldn't have left them alone. Because it's like you never could actually put, for some of y'all, most of y'all I'm getting, like you never could actually put your finger on this person. Like the shit that they was doing wrong to you behind your back, because they're very performative. You didn't know when they was being real or fake. Like, it got exhausting. They left you though. It says energy warning, don't trust. I can't make this shit up. That's your overall energy. So this person coming back the same, trying to seduce you, still got this evil ass attachment. But let's see what's their wording now? What do the messages say, Spirit? You really was into this person too, Scorpio. It took you a minute to get over this person. And really, if we be honest, I actually feel like you still get triggered at certain things. Cause I feel like everything they did was triggering. Like it was coerced, like they meant to do it. Yeah, it's like this person hurt you on purpose and here they come back. Talking about they love you. Let's see. What's this venting about you? Yeah, I feel like now they talking to people about you. I feel like, they trying to make people see some type of narrative to try to help them get back or whatever, like your family members, mutual friends or something. In reverse, it says, I'm afraid of hurting you. It's in the reverse. First card out. That's what they come to do, to break you down again, but to try to, it's like they're trying to sharpen their acting skills with you. That's what I'm getting. You are the one and only. That's what they want you to believe. Okay, like last time, all the other times. What else? They telling folks you they one and only. They realize that now they want they family back. They want you back. They're changed, man. In reverse, we got, please understand that I need space right now. Yeah. They wanted people to think that they needed space was the reason why they left you. They had to get themselves together. They wanted to make a better life for y'all. Now I'm back. I'm the hero. Now I'm back to save our connection type energy. And it says karmic connection moving past the patterns. That was the only one, that was upright with you. You are the one and only. So definitely a karmic situation. Still a karmic situation. But they trying to make people think like this was some type of book story love that just, went wrong because of two immature people. But you wasn't immature. You wasn't lying. You wasn't sleeping around. They were. Okay, what else? What's this game over? This could have been your childhood sweetheart. I get the energy like this person a long time because they feel like they kind of like intertwine with your family and like close friends that you still associate with. It says, I hurt myself by letting you go. Yeah, game over. I'm telling you, this person, they left you. Oh, they just straight up left you and didn't come back. No explanation, no word. And they've been catching hell ever since. What else on game over? I also feel like they've been having a lot of car problems. And I feel like you had a lot of car problems too when you was with them. A lot of things was to keep you from shit too. When you had them car problems, your ancestors was protecting you. They probably got in wrecks and all type of shit. Near-death experiences. It says I'm moving on with my life. Yeah, see? On game over. It's like this person jilted you so many times like to get just a reaction out of you. Meanwhile, not knowing this shit just like tearing your heart out your chest. Like, you really was crushing on this person. In the reverse, it says I never experienced this intense connection before. It's in reverse. They telling the truth, but that hadn't hit their reality yet. Because here they go again performing, so that means that the love never got through, which means you performing again. You saying what you think Scorpio want to hear. And Scorpio not, we so far more in tune now than we were then. Like, you don't stand a chance anyway. I feel like you full on no contact. Like, when this person did you like this, you feel the same way about them, no contact. Ever like, what's crush? Like, that's how much it hurt you because that's how much you was in love with this person. And you realized they was just playing you. Yeah, it said I never expected to fall in love. That's on crush. Here they go with the bullshit with the Shakespearean shit. In the reverse, it says I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you. That's in the reverse. They already got some more shit going on too, just in case this fall through. But they really hoping and praying, Scorpio, that they can seduce you. You know, that they thinking you're gonna be easier than whatever this other option is. Maybe they still vetting them, still courting them, still trying to love bomb and make them believe they somebody they not. And then we have the universe is fighting for our souls to be together. Okay. I feel like, you may have mistaken this as some type of twin flame type energy, like the way y'all fall out and get back together, fall out and get back together, but this time was different. This time, this should alter your soul's journey, Scorpio. Like, this completely almost took you out. Like, you was really crushing on this person. Like, and they made you think they felt the same, and then it's like they just left you there. Almost like somebody dying, but you know they still somewhere in the earth alive, but they ain't checking on you. They don't care if you think they dead. Like, this person really like did a number on your heart. What is this putting myself back together again? Like, in the reverse? Yes, like you already did that. Been there, done that. Like, why would I risk letting you tear me up again? In the reverse, it says, I'm not the same person. In the reverse, y'all. You exactly the same person. And that's why you no contact with this person, just like they did you. You don't feel no sympathy for this shit. It says, despite the distance, I feel like our souls still remain intertwined. No, it don't. This person think they talking that spiritual shit to you now, Scorpio, that you don't want to hear. You know it's all performative. Yeah, this person see now that they can't perform when it come to you. Like, you already up on it, because no contact means rejection to them. Good. It says, I know that we're spiritually connected. No, we're not. No, we're not. Put myself back together again is in the reverse, meaning I put myself back together again several times since last seeing or hearing from you, and it's like no contact. I still don't have no desire to talk to you or see you be in the same room with you. What's car problems? In the reverse, it says no one compares to you. My nose itching. They such a big liar. They vetting somebody right now as they try to get in contact with you, and this bullshit that they want everybody to believe, this narrative, they already vetting somebody else. They just thought you'd be easier prey, Scorpio. It says, this isn't over between us, I'm coming back for you. See what I'm saying? Now they going back over there, because they couldn't get nowhere with you. So now they going to try to vet the other person. Like, this is what they do. This person a busybody, man. They wouldn't know how to sit down and do nothing. That's why their car keep fucking up, so they can just sit their ass down. They don't want to sit down. If they do it, it'll hit them. In reverse, it says, I fell in love the moment I saw you. In reverse, liar, pants on fire. And it's like, if you were, whoever listening to him, trying to reconnect with your friend, that's what they saying, liar, like they know the deal. They know the truth. They heard the truth from you. They know this a chump. What's seducing in reverse? Like I told you, this like somebody gonna come tell you, girl, you ain't gonna believe who asking about you. You gonna be like, what? They gonna be like, yeah, look, my nose itching like here. They gonna be like, yeah, so and so. Like, what the fuck? Like, no way. No, they don't want to come face me how what they did to me. It says, I can't take being away from you any longer on seduce in the reverse. Yeah, it's like times and change. Now this person, they performing and doing all this work, but they feel like they owed some of your body, Scorpio, for doing all this work that you turning down and rejecting. They feel like if they can get you sexually, then the rejection over with, it's back to the crush. In reverse, it says, I'm always here for you. In the reverse, you was never there for Scorpio. And you still won't be. You want Scorpio to be seduced by you and be there only for you, so you can get, your life can get better. Nails get more fucked up. No, not gonna work. Give me one more here. In the reverse, it says our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. That's a lie. Everything that happened in this connection was within his control. He controlled everything while you sat and thought you was in a connection that you wasn't. It says, I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. It's in the that's the overall energy. It's not in the reverse. It's upright. Another lie. This person is they trying to see like where they need to apply pressure with this next woman. Like it's almost like they trying to do another test run with you, because they know it's gonna be more difficult for them to come back to you because of how they done you. But now, if they conquer that, if they able to seduce you with seduce in the reverse, put myself back together in reverse, it's a hard no, but it's like it's a challenge for them. Playing with your life is a challenge to them. Like, that's literally what you was facing. All right, now let's get the truth. What's this venting about you? Why this person coming towards Scorpio? I feel like it's for kicks and giggles and resources and good sex, good cooking, somewhere to rest, somewhere to feel safe. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. This somewhere this person want to come to feel safe. Like they felt safe with you. Okay, I feel like it's just like I said too with the Eight of Cups. It's like this person coming towards you. Walking away from this other person because they still betting them, and they coming towards you with all this emotional dumping, like things you want to hear. Like they want to tell you some like I love you, I realize, like they got these key words they want to use that they telling other people. This was what they want to tell you though, but you the high priestess. You already know what it costs you to walk away from this shit. And you already know what it's costing him to walk back towards you with what he know he did to you. Like that's somebody trying to be confusing and manipulative right there, cause like the way this person left you, you looking at a Scorpio like I wouldn't dare go nowhere trying to, it's game over, like trying to rekindle this shit. Like I'd be scared. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, but it's really tearing this person up. Like this, you rejecting this person not being able to contact you after they done put themselves out there with so many people and tried to play the hero. It's like they embarrassed now. They getting angry. The real them is showing up. What's this Eight of Cups? They know now too that people know that like you never fuck with them again. Yeah, look, the Six of Swords clarifying the Eight of Cups. Like they listening to this clown, but they know in real time how this shit hurt you. They knew you walked away from this shit, and with the Six of Swords, you closed that door. Like you went, like this person is the furthest person from your mind, like literally, till somebody tell you they looking for you. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Like you know this person's truth. You know what time it is with this person. You feel this person's energy. You feel everything around you now, Scorpio. All your senses are heightened like animal instincts. What's this Nine of Swords? This person can't eat or sleep until they conquer you. I feel like that was really like the vibe when they met you too, like conquering you. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. They won't get this. They won't get this victory. Yeah, that's them. They feeling shame. I'm telling you, they feeling rejected. That's what that Sun is in reverse. Leo energy. Yeah, they getting what they got. Point blank period. What's game over? Yeah, this person, you crushing their ego. Yup, look, as soon as I said that, the Tower. Over me, over. You crushing their ass. That's Scorpio energy, the Tower energy. By not contacting, no contact with them at all. Like, they can't find you nowhere. And then it's like your circle's so tight, they can't talk to no fucking body that can even lead them in your direction of employment or none of that shit. Yo, look. You got the Page of Wands. It's like they asking anybody. You got the Nine of Cups. Your friends, your loved ones, they know how you had to, what you had to do to get into the connection that you in now, or to get yourself, nurse yourself back to health, put yourself back together. Like they experience that shit with you. The Page of Swords on the Tower. Like this shit redirected your whole life, literally. People don't understand when you love people for real, that shit could, these people put bullets in their head. They don't even want to go on and they kill the other person that don't want them no more. Like, this shit get volatile. And I feel like that's the energy with this person now. They feeling volatile now. They're feeling like, damn, this shit ain't working. If it ain't working on her, it ain't gonna work on, like you shutting down their operation or some shit. That's how I feel. What's this Page of Wands? Like you making them start back from scratch with this shit. Yeah, the Five of Cups on the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's not, nothing they doing is working. And they're coming to a realization like they're not as smart or as cunning as they thought. What's the Nine of Cups? It's like once you get a good taste of, the good life, what's really real, you realize like this ain't nothing you want to go back to. The Nine of Cups, this somebody who coming towards you now because they know you in that Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, look, but you like, no, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Don't come towards me in my good time. Me living my best fucking life. Whether that's you with somebody else or single, game over mean game over. Like they don't get to come in and call it no more. Like you called it several times. You dumped me several times. Like you don't get a chance to do that. Oh, what's this crush? Somebody just want to keep on keeping on. Like they never did anything, or like you so in love with them now. And that's what let you know these men and whoever you loving on, even though they can't reciprocate the energy, they know how much you love them. Yeah. Look, the Hangman. They know how much you love them. They just can't love you back, and they sit there and they use it against you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person will never get to fuck you up again like that. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Don't care how much you love this person. You got the Knight of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were the person who was like fueling the relationship, keeping it together. Trying to keep it not, you not wanting it to end. Yeah, there you go the Hierophant. On the Hangman, you was the one keeping this shit together while they was giving cups somewhere else all the time. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? This somebody who wanted people to think they was perfect in the connection and, we just couldn't get along. So I just, I went, like, he want people to think he went and grew up. You went and replaced him with somebody else. And you did. What you did was replace the misery for your happiness with the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. And it's like, wherever you at in the world, Scorpio, your karma done caught up with you too, and you somewhere happy, whether that be with somebody or by yourself. Whatever the case is, you good without this person, definitely, for sure. Without this person. Okay? Literally, what's the Knight of Cups? This person thought you was gonna be easy though. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. Now they shape shifting. Now this evil part, this evil attachment coming out. Now this person getting angry because nobody wanna lead them in your direction. They can't find nothing out about you. For a lot of you, you may have moved out of state. And that's good because you like a needle in a haystack when it come to this bitch. Just like they left you for dead, like, they can't find you nowhere. That's literally what I'm getting. What's putting yourself back together again in the reverse? No matter what rock they try to look up under for you, they cannot find you. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. People protecting you from them. That's how they really literally feel, like they protecting you. Yeah, look, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They protecting you from this person or like, they don't even want you to feel like you maybe need to give them another chance with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, no girl, like, we need you to stay right where you at. This ain't good. What else? Remember when we helped you put yourself back together? Yeah, look, the Empress. Yeah, this your lover, or your husband, your new boo, family and friends just like reminding you, remember when we had to put her back together? Remember you was the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, pre-Empress energy. Couldn't break out of this mess you was with, this curse with this person. Because they was draining you dry and giving your shit to somebody else. This who coming back talking about they love you. The Two of Cups fell out in the reverse. I kid you not. Yeah, so it's like your ancestors, even friends, mutual friends that y'all may have. Or that they can like talk to still. Like, everybody know what time it was. They believed you. You told the truth when you ever spoke on it. When somebody asked, what's the Knight of Wands in reverse? You got tired of this person sleeping around and jilting you. You got tired of this fight or flight energy. And so you flight. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person was given to somewhere else, but taken from you. What's the Emperor? They just strip you down. Like, your people like trying to remind you like, girl, did you forget? Yeah, look. The world on the Empress, girl, did you forget how this shit went? Like, yeah, no. What's the Two of Cups? I feel like you never thought twice about seeing this bitch, talking to him, like hearing the explanation. Yeah, you too healed for that shit. Aquarius energy. It's like y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, this person just want to come in and turn you upside down again. Take your power, make you feel weak with this weak ass love. You don't love the way you used to no more. You love you more than anything and anybody now. The way you had to piece yourself back together with help, like, cause of them. What's car problems? No way. Somebody read a newspaper every day. I don't know why that's significant. I just heard that out the blue. So we got car problems. Yo, we got Five of Wands in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, this person going through holy hell. No, everybody reject. It's like their whole life reject. Even their fucking car rejecting them. Yeah, this person going through karma. They ass finna get lit up. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They nervous system fucked up. They in survival mode. Just like they did you. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? I'm getting this person ain't got nothing to fight with. They don't have nothing to compare shit with. Too, like it's like they really are alone on this journey that they thought they was on with somebody else. Yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles showed up. I'm gonna put that one back. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? I mean the Five of Wands in reverse. They can't even fight no more. They don't have a leg to stand on. They broke. They losing their job. Something making them lose their mind. Something that was very important to them. They losing it now. Just like how you was with them. Now they realize they meant everything to you. And they did you like that over and over and over again. Yo, on the Five of Wands, you got the Three of Wands. Yo, you turned your back on this person. It's like the action you took to put yourself back together is going to be the action that's going to be taken. Okay, so like how they left you for dead, didn't give you no explanation, just you're fired. You're fired. We don't want to do it no more. Like that's the energy they finna. That's what they facing. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? They losing everything. Cause they was your everything. Yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that scarcity, lack, not being able to build nothing, no matter how much work they put in it. And you the Three of Wands, you expanding. You still sitting somewhere watching your ships come in. What's the Temperance in reverse? The King of Swords. Yeah, you protected, Archangel Michael. This person needs your finances, your resources again. Yeah, look, the Four of Wands in reverse. They losing their house. They losing everything. Because they were your everything. You had to put yourself literally back together. What's the Deuce in reverse? Like you had to realize you was under a fucking spell with this person. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords. You had to realize, like, you had to snap out of this shit. This shit, like, it almost took your mind too. Like you was more worried about is this person alive than you was about them loving you. Like, how you just leave like that? Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they losing money, opportunities. They losing their mind. Then you got the Four of Cups in reverse. They feeling everything. This somebody who used to be numb. Now you feeling everything because it's happening to you in real time. Yeah, no. Energy warning, don't trust it. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody who wanna invest in you while they think you mentally unstable. There's somebody who think you gonna fall for their bullshit again. You just gonna close your eyes to it and just self-protect and keep on going. They got another thing coming. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? This somebody who broke, who trying to look like they got money. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, you ain't fucking with it at all. This somebody who wants you to be somewhere sitting and waiting on them again. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? You're not doing. You don't fuck with them no more. You're not in your feelings. Yeah, you somewhere where you being celebrated. I feel like you learned the art of detachment, so you don't really connect with a lot of shit. And when you connect with it, it's good. Okay, and you're not connecting with something that's already proved to be bad. Like, come on. What's the advice here for Scorpio? Y'all been done showed y'all track record. We been done showed ours. Our track record come back good after y'all done did all y'all could do. Y'all's fucked up and then y'all want to come back. Yeah, nah. We got the Seven of Wands and Justice. Yeah, you said what you said. Like, your people, like, you had to put yourself back together. It's your choice, but, do you remember? Give me one more here. Do you remember what we had to go through with you to get you back together? Like, do you remember how this shit took you out, literally? You couldn't even function. Yeah, you stronger now. You're stronger now. You're in a better community. Yeah, you mastering shit. You're in a better community, putting shit together now, making shit work. That's supposed to be working. Like, yeah. And you feeling abundant. And you feeling loved. And you feeling the outreach hand of God. Like, that's what I'm getting. And this person is experiencing God pulling back. I mean, what y'all be wanting? Y'all be want to do people bad and fuck up their whole world and life for 6-7 months a year. Them people still be going through that shit while they be done married somebody else working through that shit. And then it's like, y'all want to come back while we working through it still. And fuck it up even more. It's almost like they be helping the other men out or whatever. I don't know, Scorpio. But this has been your reading. I hope it helps. I love you guys.